Good morning. Just wanted to get on the horn really quickly this morning and tell you that it's the Democratic primaries in New York State today, which is a pretty big deal. It'll decide whether or not Hillary or Bernie are moving forward in a real way. And as we look at that, what's heavy on my mind is the idea of dualities, is the thought of living on this planet today in so many dualities, right? It's like, I can't go to the grocery store and buy everything I need without it being wrapped in plastic. Most of the time I go to the grocery store in my car because I don't bake enough time in to walk or ride my bike, But if I do walk, I might be inhaling so much fucking disgusting polluted city air that I don't know if the benefit is worth it, right? And then I want to see my best friend and her brand new beautiful baby so badly. But it will come at the cost of me working on my shit, on all the work that I really need to be doing. And it'll take me to drive pretty far in my gas-guzzling car, right? Some dualities for you, for an example. So how do we live in this world? How do we live in this world where dualities are a prerequisite for life? And for me, one of the most amazing realizations I've had recently is that duality is a mindset. And it doesn't have to be here with us forever. And I don't actually believe that it will be. So, for us to recognize that what feels out of alignment, what feels like it's something that we're doing that's based on fear, or participating that's based on fear, actually might be, right? Actually probably is. But one, it doesn't always have to be that way. And two, what's out of alignment, what's feeling like a duality from the things that bring us joy, right? It's like this yin and the yang, like it's an interesting dynamic, but the major dualities of this world today will go away. I fully believe we have the capability of elevating our consciousness to realize that dualities are expressions of growth, opportunities for us to learn, only if we see them through the mindset that they are here to teach us, and we accept them into our lives for a specific purpose, and we allow that specific purpose to rise up without having any premeditated idea of what it might be. And as we do that, we start to approach duality with gratitude and with an expression of surrender. And I believe that this is what we need to do to be able to get out of these disgusting cycles of living a life on the planet today where we're working we're very diligent at doing better as a species, and yet we still have this scaffolding, this structure that wraps us in duality, in being out of alignment because the structure is based on fear. The structure is based on ego, and the structure is based on scarcity. And these are not things that will allow us to be in alignment. They're not things that will allow us to create conditions that are conducive for all life on Earth. And so this scaffolding will go away on its own if we focus on being in alignment and allowing the things that are out of alignment with us to teach us something, to be our teacher. And so as today is the Democratic primary in New York, I ask that you sit with the things that feel like dualities in your life today, and you consider the ways that the world might be different in the future as ways for us to contemplate how we might grow, instead of ways to feel paralyzed, instead of excuses to feel like we can't do anything about it, right? Give yourself agency through the duality. I hate saying things like that, I really truly do, but seriously, give yourself a good fucking reason to get out there, because that's what the world needs. I love you. Have a beautiful Tuesday. Set now.